Hi, welcome to a quick walk down video for our Peugeot 2008. Extremely low mileage this one, 29,000 I think. I'll just confirm that when we get inside. Looks as you'd imagine for such low mileage, really up together. Couldn't really find anything in terms of major faults when I was going around doing the pictures just now. Obviously we are dealing with an 8-year-old car, so if you can down the magnifying glass you may well find a small tiny stone chip or something like that, but really nothing leaping out. Right, let's get started then before the thunderstorm begins. Ultimate Red Metallic is the Peugeot name for the colour. It is a very nice deep dark red. We've got parking sensors on the front. These are aftermarket, but they have been installed very neatly. There's a separate little beeper inside. I'll show you that when we get there. So it's got front and rear sensors. Rear sensors factory fitted, front one's not. All chrome around the grille. You've got the LED daytime running lights and the fog lights down here. 16-inch alloys finished in this nice sort of shadow chrome colour. Is that? Oh no, that's just wiping off on my finger. Thought that was a mark there. They're all nicely up together. Power folding mirrors with the LED indicators built in. Gaps are all good. Colour match is all good. All chrome around the windows and the roof rails. I'll linger over each wheel for a bit, but they really are immaculate. Chrome strip through the rear spoiler, which houses the high level brake light. Privacy glass through the back here. There's the factory fitted sensors just on the black plastic part of the bumper there. Parcel shelf is present. It's one of those ones that folds over to make it easier to get in. Little net here, storage bits here. That looks like a full-size spare wheel to me with the tools. We have got the locking wheel nut as well, that's in the glove box. I'll show you that when we get there. Little chrome strip along the back there too. There is wheel 3 of 4. Again, very straight down this side. There's the final wheel. Windscreen all good, no noticeable chips or anything. And you've got a sensor in there for probably auto lights or wipers. Double check when we get in. Tiny, and I mean tiny, little scuff there that definitely polish out, I think. Not even a scuff, actually that's coming out of my finger. That's just polish that hasn't wiped off properly. That's gone now. Forget about that one. Right, let's have a look inside then. Starting at the back, that's blocked off because it'll have power child locks as opposed to manual ones. Electric windows, half leather and cloth trim, 3 headrests along the back there. Isofix points for your 2 outer rear seats. Good leg room. 12-volt point there. LED lighting, patterned headlining. Other side obviously much the same, but just showing you everything from all angles. Back seats don't even look like they've been sat in, to be quite honest. Onto the front. Electric windows, this sort of checker plate type pattern throughout the fascias. Airbag here, which can be turned off here if you want to put another car seat in the front. There's the aforementioned locking wheel nut. Airbags on the side of the seats. Let's head round to the driver's side where we shall finish off. I think I'm going to get this done before the rain drops. Power folding mirrors, which I'll just demo there for you. Electric windows all round, window lock. Owner's manual in original wallet. Driver gets height adjustment on their seat, unlike the other side. Bolster in near perfect condition. 2 keys, both original Peugeot remote locking. Interior alarm off, child locks, parking sensors off, storage, headlamp adjustment. Going to jump in to show you the rest. There's the miles, 29,404, even a decent bit of fuel in there. They've got a blue sort of LED light all around them. That's why they look like they're flickering sometimes. Really small steering wheel on these Peugeot series, which I quite like. Volume controls and phone controls on there. Auto wipers, as we thought, and auto lights. And then, I forgot to do that on the pictures, cruise control just down there. Infotainment system here. Radio, telephone, driving settings. The only thing that might cause confusion, navigation isn't a native navigation. It requires you to pair up your smartphone and then it mirrors the screen onto here. I think you have to do that via physical input, as in a USB cable, to get that working. But that's, I'll just mention that because it's caused confusion in the past, because people think it has sat nav, but in effect it doesn't. It just has a facility to mirror your mobile screen. The rest of it is all fairly straightforward. I can't remember if it's DAB radio or not. Let's have a look. Oh, it is DAB, yeah. So DAB radio on there. Then you've got your aircon controls down here, physical inputs here, and the 12 volt point. This is the little aftermarket beeper which has been neatly installed. So if I pop that in there, you'll see the red light come on, and that means that both the rear and front sensors are now working. So the rear will give you a little visual aid because that is built-in equipment. The front, you just have the little beeper. That's your handbrake. Little rollback storage area there. Some more airbags up here. Vanity mirrors, interior lighting. It's got a little sensor in the bottom, so I think that's an auto-dimming rearview mirror. And that is everything I can see. I'll put on as many pictures as the Auto Trader will allow of the interior, exterior and paperwork. To go along with this video, I'm aiming to give you the experience of coming to view the car at the site without having to leave home. So if you like the idea of that, you can leave us a small deposit and we will bring this vehicle to your door. If you're coming to visit us in person, just hop out and show you this because it's easier. We're on the A32 between Fareham and Gosport, right next to Travis Perkins. Gosport's that way, Fareham's that way, we're practically on the border. So we're nice and easy to find. And there's two offices on here, Fareham Car Company and FSL Cars, Feathercrest Services Limited. That's us on the left. So if you're coming down to visit us, that's where to find us. If you're coming down though, what I would mention, loads of cars here, so if you're browsing, just pop down at your leisure. If you're particularly interested in this one though, do phone ahead and make an appointment. We're a small two-man business, quite often just one of us here at a time, and we can be called off site with no notice whatsoever basically. So please do phone ahead, make an appointment, and we'll make sure someone's here to look after you. And that's everything I've got to say. So thank you very much for watching.